guess because I handed him.
Right.
I'm just not sure.
And so, and you had represented to the jury before on the state's direct that you believe it was one check, but now you're thinking, okay, may have been installments of checks for the jury, right? And the person that is at the book. What other books did you review prior to your documentary?
This is the only three I remember.
Okay. Now, fair to say, of course, you're in the business of drawing people to your work, right? You want people to purchase your work, view your work. Is that right?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Now, in terms
I'm
of...
not in the. I'm sorry. Can I amend that?
Sure.
I'm not in the business of drawing people to my work. I'm in the business of creating compelling television or television programming or films.
Okay. So your...
It's a different standard.
Can you explain to me what the difference in standards are?
I don't do. Okay. So the best distinction I can draw is like I don't necessarily do reality television, where it's just it's somewhat manufactured, it's bombastic, it's anything goes. I make documentaries which are traditionally based in journalism. I'm out there trying to get to the truth of something.
So
and that truth, I believe, is compelling enough to draw an audience.
So in terms of the direction that you have in with the project, in this particular case, there was a direction, right? The direction was we're here to document the rise and fall of the death row record label, right?
Absolutely.
And in terms of how Mr. Davis would fit into the idea behind it, is that it's with the death of Tupac Shakur and the shooting of Marion Chignon.
Yes.
Okay. Now, in terms of what you were doing, though, fair to say that you had a direction. This is where you wanted to go with the project, right?
It's an important element of the story, but
right.
It's not my final destination. My final destination is revealing the entire story of Death Row Records, which includes this unfortunate chapter.
Sure. And you want to be accurate about what you're presenting in your presentation.
Yeah, to the best of my ability.
Right. And so in this case, you turn to Greg Kading and this other person, I'm sorry, what was his name again?
Mike Dorsey.
Mike Dorsey, for their verification of what was accurate and what was not, right?
Yes.
Now, do you recall a person by the name of Tara Long?
Yes.
Who's Tara?
Tara was the head of E1 at the time.
Okay. And she was involved with the project on some level, right?
Yeah, I mean, now that you mention it, I think that she was maybe pivotal in bringing Keefe in. And I'm not sure how Greg and Dorsey came, but maybe through her, maybe through Creature. But again, they were there before it came on.
Sure. And in terms of Tara's participation, can you tell the jury what contract was set up between Dwayne Davis and the company?
I cannot. I don't know what the details of the contract are.
So you never saw the contract?
No.
And you don't know, you can't tell this jury, for instance, how much money was promised to Mr. Davis as a result?
No, I can only guess because I handed him a check at one point, or various checks at some point, and I don't, I think I remember the installments were like in the 5,000s or something. But
right.
I'm just not sure.
And so, and you had represented to the jury before on the state's direct that you believed there was one check, but now you're thinking, okay, it may have been installments of checks, multiple checks, right?
It could be, yes.
And the person that would have the most information about something like this would be Tara Long, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, in addition to that, the terms of the agreement was that he was going to come in, give his interview, and then leave, right?
I'm not sure what was agreed upon.
Now, you did how many interviews with him?
2.
Why?
2 and the one in Vegas.
Right, but the 2 that were in the studio, why did you do 2?
As I recall, he came in to do one, and he was not dressed for the interview appropriately. I think he came in shorts and a T-shirt or something like that. And I thought that he was going to back out, so I asked him to sit down so that we can go through some of the questions. And so we did. And then he ultimately decided to leave, and then chose to come back in a suit and tie. And that's actually the interview that you see the most.
I see. So what he came back in is what was basically requested of him to do, is to dress a little bit better than what he dressed that day.
Yeah, although I think that was his idea to dress better.
Now, in terms of the first interview, do you have a recording of that?
I don't have a recording. I have a transcript.
Okay. Is that the transcript that was referred to earlier? Is that a yes?
Yes, sorry.
Now, that's all right. And now, in terms of your recollection, is the next day you come back and you have the interview with Mr. Davis, the one that we're seeing snippets of right now?
I'm not sure if it was the next day, but it was sometime after.
Now, in your presentation, obviously, there is a lot of, I don't know what you would call it in Hollywood, like tones, ominous tones, as, you know, Mr. Davis is walking down the street. That's obviously for some type of cinematic effect, right?
Yeah, we're underscoring the drama of it.
Right, and it's just to sort of build up an interest in whatever that scene is.
Right.
Okay, so the view of Mr. Davis walking, can you tell us where he was walking and why he was walking in the direction that he was being filmed?
The one in Vegas, you mean?
Yeah.
He says it on the clip. He was at Koval and Flamingo, and he was there to kind of walk us through what happened that night.
Okay. In terms of walking us through, for instance, do you film him being exactly in the lane, pointing to the other lane and saying, this is the lane where this happened, this is the lane where these women were, or anything like that? Do you have that?
Don't remember exactly.
So he's standing on the corner of Koval and Flamingo on some corner and saying, this is where my life changed.
Yes.
Something like that,
Yes,
right?
correct.
But in terms of specifics of where it was that everyone was located on the street, did you film him pointing to exactly where this was, exactly where that was, here I was there?
I think we did.
Okay, and that would be in...
I don't have that. I don't think we have that transcript.
Okay, and once again, you don't have the transcript, you think you did, but as you're sitting here right now for this jury, you can't show that, right?
I can't show it, and I'm not entirely certain. But I would think that if I brought him there, it would be more than just to appear on camera for 30 seconds and say my life has changed.
Sure.
And I do recall being there for much longer than that.
Okay. And once again, it should be captured on film somewhere, if it's from you guys. Okay, but it's not here today.
No.
Now, in addition to that, your testimony is that you had, there were parts of the video that shows like, I guess there was like a proffer version. You said there was a proffer and there was a guy with a beard. Is that in the proffer?
There was a guy with a beard?
Yeah, there was. I saw a snippet and there was just a glance, but it was a guy with a beard and you said it was the proffer. Is it just the audio recording with a backdrop of some guy with a beard?
So what we did was we had the proffer audio. We had the interview that I conducted in the studio, and then we had some recreations where we brought an actor and some actors to kind of recreate the setting of the proffer. And in that, Greg Kading appears, he's visibly in the room, listening to the actor who's playing Mr. Davis.
Oh, I see. So it was just it was like
So
a
reenactment.
dramatization. Is what
Correct.
you would call it. Okay. Now, when you're setting that up and that's happening, that's Greg Kading's direction, right?
Direction?
Meaning that he's telling you, here's how everything was, or, you know, this is how the room looked, or something along those lines.
To some degree, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
There were some camera considerations there too.
then Greg Kading was being paid for his work.
Was.
Now, he also, at some point, shares with you, I would assume, and you tell me if I'm wrong, that there was a proffer, and the proffer was done in 2008.
Yes.
Now, your project was when again? I'm sorry.
Say that again?
When was your project? When was
2017 is when we filmed. 2018 is when it aired.
it? Okay. And you're hearing this from Greg Kading, and you understood, I was imagining, based upon the proffer, that there was an agreement that, hey, he's going to give information, and on that information, he was not going to be prosecuted, right?
Yes.
Was there some condition that would, if there was a violation of that condition, would then cause the proffer to be made public?
Objection 1 calls for stipulation. 2, legal conclusion. The court's already ruled on the admissibility of the proffer.
What's your response?
It's, well, let me rephrase the question, Judge.
Okay, so I'll sustain the objection and you'll rephrase.
Let me ask you this. So, in terms of your interview, is that a yes?
No, I'm listening.
I know, but once again, when you say I just have to make sure it's clear for the record.
I'm just listening to the question, so it's not a yes.
Okay. In terms of your recollection, was there a reason why, in your recollection, Mr. Davis could give his information to you?
Like he could?
Objection calls for a legal conclusion.
There's no legal.
Why
You
he
just-
could?
Are you just asking if he told him, or?
Yes.
Okay, if you want to rephrase a little bit.
Did
Yeah.
Mr. Davis, did you ever find out as to why Mr. Davis gave this interview to you in 2017?
Objection speculation.
Sustained.
Did you at any point during the time period ever know if Mr. Davis had violated the terms of his property?
Sustained.
Objection.
New approach.
So when you set up, or at least was the director or the producer of the project, at that particular point, all you know is that Mr. Davis is in front of you to give an interview.
Yes.
And when you had an opportunity to sit down with Mr. Davis, you went through an interview, and I want to make sure I'm clear here. Was the interview done in a way where he promised to tell you the truth?
No. I mean, I would assume that he would tell me the truth.
Sure. But once again, though, it's not like you're sitting here right now where you swore to tell the truth that you're under oath.
Correct.
And with regard to the information you did receive from Mr. Davis, did you at any point verify any of it?
Yes, of course. I mean, that's partly why I had Mike Dorsey in another room.
Sure. So it would be Mike Dorsey and or Greg Kading confirming the information that you are getting from Mr. Davis.
Correct.
Now, in the event, though, that you believe that Mr. Davis was not giving you the information that was consistent with Mr. Kading or Mr. Dorsey's interpretation, what would have to happen at that particular point?
Well, I mean, I also conducted 30-plus interviews, so some of those other interviews in the show would corroborate what he said or not.
But once again, I'm asking you specifically about Mr. Davis.
No, I'm saying, I'm talking about Mr. Davis's interview.
Sure.
He provided some details in that interview that I not only did I corroborate those with Mr. Dorsey or Kading, but I interviewed people.
Movies. They move us like nothing else. They make our jaws drop, our pulses pound, and our imagination run.
Learn from him in order to determine that guy's credibility?
No, I'm just saying there's just a big picture. I can't specifically say, oh, this little aspect of it was corroborated by Mark Jones. I'm just bringing him up as an example.
Sure.
There are many other people that I interviewed as well.
And once again, I want to make sure.
Including the two authors of the books that I cited earlier.
Right, and that would have been Kathy Scott,
Yeah.
and then also.
Ben Westhoff, I think his name is.
Okay. And what you're telling us is that their books corroborated what parts, what details of his representations.
It's too general a question to answer right now from memory.
Well, is there any other way for you to remember it? I mean, did you write anything down in preparation for your testimony here today?
No, but I did prepare for the interview based on what I had read.
Now, in once again, so your recollection is you used Kathy Scott's book and you used the other book as a way for you to determine whether or not Mr. Davis was accurate in what he said.
No, just the circumstances of the murder, like who the players were, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah. And fair to say.
Again, I'm speaking very generally.
Fine, but in terms of the books themselves, were they books in which only you can get a hold of, or were these books accessible by the public?
Accessible.
You purchased these books.
Of course.
And in terms of the information that you had before you, was readily available information either through Greg Kading's book, or in terms of Kathy Scott's book, or this other person's book?
Could you repeat the question?
The information that you were comparing was information that was readily available in Greg Kading's book, Kathy Scott's book, or this other book you had mentioned before, Ben something, Original Gangsters, the name of the book. Is that yes?
Yes.
Now, after the series had been put together, did you at any point ever ask Mr. Davis to come back and just double check the series before you published it?
No. It's not common practice.
Sure. It's not common practice, meaning you are the one at the end to determine in which direction you want the presentation to go,
Yes.
right? And that's, I would imagine, some type of artistic license given to you and your people.
Sure. Yeah. The subject of the interview agrees to the interview with those conditions generally.
Right.
And there's a release form that the person signs.
And do you know where the whereabouts of Tara Long now?
I do not.
Do you know if she's still working in the industry?
Not sure.
One moment, please, Your Honor.
Of course.
Just one final clarification. In the beginning, we talked a little bit about this. I was trying to write it down. Blaze, that very first snippet that we had, it was like
Sizzle reel.
sizzle reel. Okay. Did you conduct? Was that your sizzle reel?
No. I mean, it was for the same project, but it preceded me.
Right. In terms of that sizzle reel, do you know how it was created?
I don't know the circumstances. I know he was brought. That's the studio we shot in, so I'm familiar with where it took place, but I don't know who did it, when it was done, or anything like that.
And so, in terms,
I'm just going to add really quickly that the clip that was shown is sort of a composite between the sizzle reel and then like a promo that BET actually did for the show. So somebody put that together, unbeknownst to me, or away from my control.
okay. And so, but you don't know who that was. And is that a no?
No, I do not.
And with the way it was filmed and the reels and so forth, you don't have access to those reels either.
Of that sizzle reel?
Yes.
In particular? No, I do not.
And I'm sorry, I don't know if I had asked you this question. I just want to make sure I did or not. The actual contract itself, did you ever see it for yourself?
I did not.
And is it something that you would have signed as the producer or what do they call that? Producer or?
Showrunner?
Yes.
Is that something that I would have done? If
Yes.
in some cases I have.
But in this case, you did not.
No. It just these are the terms that came with the job.
Right. Was there any residuals here given to Mr. Davis as a result of his interview?
Residuals?
Meaning that, did he get any type of like percentages if the
Now that I know
documentary
of, and that's unlikely for this type of show or project.
Can you tell us how much money was made from the creation of this particular project?
No idea. I'm just a conduit. I make the show, I get paid for my part, and then it gets delivered, and then whatever happens with it, just let it go.
Do you get a percentage of whatever is made in the future on the project?
Not. Very rarely I get residuals through my union. I belong to the Directors Guild of America. So sometimes I haven't gotten a check for more than $200
Yeah.
for residuals.
So in this project, you were just paid for your work and no further compensation at all?
Not in the documentary world. It's not something that happens very frequently.
I see. And can you tell us the difference between, like, say, for instance, a documentary on Shark Week versus one that you do?
I mean, those are very different things.
I mean, they're both documentaries.
I don't work with animals. No. These are the requirements for that sort of thing. Underwater filming. There's just it's like apples and oranges. If you want to draw a distinction between reality TV and what I do, I think that can be more helpful with that.
Yeah, meaning, so there's reality TV, meaning you're filming a shark doing shark things, versus what you do, which is more interpretive.
It's not. I want to be careful about how I answer this.
Sure.
When you're just in nature looking at an animal, there's interpretation too. By the way, there's music added to it. There's other components that would fall into the category of artistic, artistic input. I would say the same is true of documentaries like this, but they're rooted in wanting to present something that's real and accurate, and that's the school I came from.
But once again, that's an intention. Is that always the case?
Sometimes it isn't. It's certainly my intention.
Thank you. I have no further questions.
Thank you.
Any redirect, Mr. Paul or Mr. It was you, Mr. Joe.
Thank you, Judge. No, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Diaz.
Ladies and gentlemen, hang on one second. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, any questions for this witness? Okay, we have a couple. Parties approach. questions from our jurors, if you can answer them. Did you hand him the 10 to 20K check before the interviews for the series?
No.
How did the film studio obtain the audio recording of the 2008 proffer?
It was given to me by either Mike Dorsey or Greg Kading, I can't remember which.
Did Dwayne Davis have any right to approve or edit what recordings or edits were included in the docuseries?
No.
Was the proffer used to compare or confirm the story Mr. Davis was telling for TV?
Yes.
How was the decision made to use the proffer for TV?
In my case, I just wanted to present as complete a picture as possible, so I used elements that perhaps were missing from the interview that I conducted from the proffer. So I just, it's just little bits that perhaps were not quite clear in what I did, or vice versa.
And so the decision was yours, I think is what
The
you're
decision
saying.
was mine, yes.
Okay.
Correct.
State follow-up questions? Defense?
So I just want to make sure, sir, with your last answer, when you felt like something was completely covered, you used the proffer to help you with that presentation?
When I felt that something was not completely covered, yes,
Okay.
I used the proffer.
So not necessarily his own words in the interview, but rather something that was in the proper recording.
It's the same thing, it's his own words.
I understand, but I'm just saying that the timeline here, you're talking about the interview that occurs in 2017 versus the proffer that was given in 2008.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
No further questions.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Diaz, for being with us. Have a good day.
Thank you.
You're excused. I think the next thing we're going to do is listen to the 2000, which year?
2009.
The 2009 interview. Does anyone need to take a restroom break before we do that from the jury? We do. Okay. So at this time, we will take a restroom break. We'll do 15 minutes. During this recess, you are admonished not to talk or converse amongst yourselves or with anyone else on any subject connected to the trial, or read, watch, or listen to any report of or commentary on the trial of any person connected with this case by any medium of information, including without limitation, newspaper, television, internet, and radio, or form or express any opinion on any subject connected with the trial until the case is submitted to you. Thanks for waiting for that. The Nevada Supreme Court says I have to do it. So we'll see you guys back here now at 11:05. Please rise for the jury. For the record, the jury is exiting the room. Anything we need addressed outside the precedence?
Okay.
Okay, we'll be in recess.
You should totally get that. You too.
Because with these prices, you can get them all. Burlington. Deals, brands, wow.
Back on record in State versus Davis, C377407. Anything we need to address outside the presence? Okay, let's bring the jury in. As long as they're done with their restroom break.
Stand for the jury.
The parties stipulate to the presence of the jury.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
You may be seated. At this time, the state is going to play Exhibit 118, which was previously admitted, correct?
Correct.
You may begin.
This is Detective D. Long from the 3969. I'll be recording a voluntary statement under event number 960907-2063. Investigation of the murder of Tupac. Date and time of occurrence is 9/9/09 at 12:20 hours. We're in an LAPD office called LA HIDTA, HIDTA. With me is Detective Dupree with LAPD. Going into the interview. Person giving statements is last name of Davis, first name of Dwayne, and name of Keith, also known as Keith.
Oh, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
This is Detective Long, Las Vegas Metro PD. This is Dwayne Davis. And this is Attorney Dwayne Higgins.
Nice to meet you.
Just one? Yeah, just me.
Oh, shoot. Just got one. We all right.
Oh.
Okay.
So you one of the investigating officers?
Yeah. The original investigating officers were Detective Becker and Detective Franks.
Okay.
I was at the original crime scene, and they're no longer in homicide, so I've taken the case over.
Oh, okay.
I've had it since 2000.
Okay.
Okay. Mr. Davis, you go by
You can call him Mr. Davis, or you can call him Keefy.
TPD? Is that correct?
Or Keefy, either one.
Okay.
Yeah, don't feel, what you feel comfortable with.
Okay. This is actually, I took quite a few notes here, but I don't even know where I'm going to be going in this thing.
Okay, let me say something to my client in front of you so he understands.
Okay.
You know, it's like an informal meeting. He's just trying to get some information. You know, there's no trick questions. If there's something you don't understand, just say you don't understand it for a second. You know, but his intent is not trying to be crafty. He just wants to ask you questions and try to answer them truthful, and we'll be out of here, and that's it.
Right.
Yeah.
I have absolutely no intent of arresting you today.
Yeah.
You understand that? I have, all I wanted to gather is some information.
Yeah, that's not what he's not here. He's not saying he's going to arrest you, but he's saying...
No, I'm not, no.
Yeah, but he's saying he's not here for that. He's here to make sure everything's clear.
Right.
You know, and he wants you to be honest with him. It's not clear if you're not honest. Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly right. You understand everything?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your name?
Dwayne Davis.
His real name is Dwayne Davis, yeah.
Okay. And what's your birthday?
6/14/63.
How old are you?
I'm 46.
Is it D-W-A-Y?
D-U-A-N-E.
D-U-A-N-E. Middle name is Keith?
Yeah.
And where do you currently live?
9193 Lantana.
Lantana?
Yeah.
And
Drive.
Drive?
Corona.
Corona? Do you have a telephone number?
That works. Give me one that works. Or just
Do you have a landline?
Yeah, 951 603 3474.
Okay. And who do you live there with?
My wife,
What's her name?
Paula.
Paula Davis?
Yeah,
Does she go by any other name?
Clemens.
Clemens. Okay. Now, we're going to be talking about Tupac. Is that right?
well, whatever you want to talk about. He didn't actually. I didn't brief him, so
Oh, okay.
you're telling him.
Well, Detective Dupree gave me a call, and he says you may be help to me in the Tupac murder back in '96.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And back in 1996, you were living where?
Compton.
On Burris Street?
On California.
On California Street. Okay. Did you have a place on Burris?
No, I have no place on Burris.
Okay. 1405 Burris, who was living there?
That's my dad's house.
At your dad's house? Okay. And you had other family that was also living on Burris?
Yeah.
And who was that?
Lando and my sister, Gail, and Rosin.
Okay. Lando being?
Orlando.
Orlando what?
Anderson.
Okay. I know you know that I know what you're talking about, but I need to hear it from you. I'm going to ask you really stupid questions. I just need to hear the whole answer.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay, so Orlando Anderson is what to you?
It's my nephew.
And he went by what name?
Baby Lynn.
Did he go by any other name?
No.
Lando?
Lando, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm referring to, because we've heard both.
The comfort is amazing, and also the rebound as I go up this massive hill. So this is really Hoka's just daily trainer. You can basically use it for any and all runs. Perfect for recovery, perfect for longer miles, perfect for a slight pickup if that's what something you're into.
we're gonna start replaying, or we're gonna continue playing, sorry.
Okay. Specifically living on Burris. Kevin?
No, he wasn't on birds neither.
No, he wasn't? Okay, where did Kevin live?
In 96, you're saying?
Yeah, in 1996.
He lived in Norwalk.
Norwalk? Okay. Back in 1996, you were affiliated with a...
Gang.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
You were affiliated with a street gang?
Yeah.
Which street gang would that be?
Southside.
Southside
Crips.
Crips. And what name? You went by the name Keepy D?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm being told that you were running things for Southside. Is that correct?
What you think about that, Keith? What you think running things?
Okay, let's say were you a shot caller?
You using street terms. Just tell him
I was the boss.
You were the boss. Okay, that makes it easy.
All right.
Yeah, I just need to understand how things work. That's it. Okay. Now, Southside, were they affiliated or were they assisting anybody
What do you
at
mean?
that time?
Assisting like what?
Assisting. Now, I understand Death Row was hooked up. Death Row Records was actually hooked up with Pyrus.
Yeah.
Was Southside assisting anybody on the other side? You understand what I'm asking?
We was just friends.
Friends with who?
With Bad Boy.
Bad Boy Records.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Yeah.
And Bad Boy Records included who?
Tell him who you knew a Bad Boy in relationship with that stuff. All that stuff.
Puff Daddy, Biggie, all them.
Okay.
Six.
Biggie Smalls,
Yeah.
but Combs is who you're talking about, Puffy Combs.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. Well, I didn't get your name.
Oh, Wayne. Just call me Wayne. Wayne Higgins.
Wayne Higgins?
Yes.
And you're his attorney?
Of course.
Okay. Very good. Okay.
But you said something that stuck in my mind. You said, I'm not here to arrest you today.
Yeah.
I'm not here to arrest you. I am not here to arrest you. I am not going to arrest you.
Keith,
You understand me?
Yeah. He just wants some facts that maybe we have previously discussed. You know, just straight facts. Because once you tell straight facts, it really, I don't think it's going to be much of a basis for that discussion.
The reason I said that, I just want you to know that you're free to leave. I'm not arresting you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's all I was trying to tell you. My wording was poor. Okay? I'm sorry.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah, and
I'm going to leave. I'm going to go back to Las Vegas. You're going to leave and go wherever you want to go.
Yeah.
Okay? We're good on that?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I'm still building up to the night in September, and I'm trying to get some of the background information put together. That's what I'm doing. Okay. I understand that Kevin was there, Orlando was there. Who else went to California or Las Vegas with you, or met with you in Las Vegas? How should I put it that way?
Tell him the people you was around when you was in Vegas.
Corey Edwards.
What did Corey go by?
C-Ray.
C-Ray?
Yeah.
Okay. And he's Southside?
Yeah.
And, okay. Is he still alive now?
Yeah.
Okay. Who else?
DeAndre Smith.
I remember DeAndre. That's Big Dre?
Excuse me.
Okay. Who else?
Wendell Prince.
What did Wendell Prince?
Yeah.
What did Wendell go by?
Win.
Win or Wen?
Win.
When?
W-E-N or W-I-N?
W-Y-N-N.
W-Y-N-N. Okay. Who else?
T. Brown.
That's Terrence?
No, Terry Brown.
Terry Brown. Okay.
Tracy Session.
Spelled like that?
Yeah.
Session.
Yeah.
And what did he go by?
Trey Dog.
Trey Dog. That's Southside also?
No.
Who is he?
He's from Long Beach. He just sees through.
Okay. He's Long Beach, what?
Inside.
Inside. Okay. Anybody else go down there with you?
Kitty.
Me?
No, your nephew.
Yeah, he already said us three.
Yeah, I got Orlando, I got Kevin, Corey, DeAndre, Wendell, Terry, Tracy. Your wife was down there too, right?
Yeah.
Anybody else?
And Kevin's wife.
Kevin. What was her name?
Gina
Dina what?
Davis.
All right. How did everybody get down? I'm sorry.
Was Orlando's girl down there too?
Do you remember who Orlando's girl was?
Yeah.
Who is that?
Rashina. Yeah.
Rashina?
Yeah, Rashina Smith.
You have any idea how to spell that?
Rashina.
Yeah.
Rashina Smith. Okay, very good. That's his girl.
I don't know if she was down there.
I'm not
I don't
sure.
think so. I'm not sure.
Okay, that's fine. How did you get to Las Vegas?
I drove a rent car.
Was this like a week beforehand, the day of, the day before? You remember?
We came down there like a couple of days before.
A couple of days before? And you were going to rent a car?
Yeah.
You remember where you rented it?
Avis and Long Beach.
Did you know anybody at the Avis? Or you just walk in and rent it? Okay, what kind of car did you rent?
I think it was Cutlass or Buick Regal. Regal or Cutlass. One of the two. It was green.
And who all rode down with you?
Me and my wife.
Just you and your wife?
Yeah.
Where did you stay?
I stayed at Monte Carlo.
Okay. Do you remember how Orlando got down?
No, they came down a couple of days after the day of the fight.
The day of the fight or the day before the fight?
The day of the fight or the day before. I know we were down there a couple of days before now.
Okay. And how did Orlando get down?
Him and Big Drake came.
What kind of car?
Kevin and T-Brown.
Okay. Where did the Cadillac come from?
It came from L.A. I mean, come.
Was it somebody's car? Was it a rental
It was a
car?
rental car.
Do you remember from where?
No, I don't remember from where.
Okay. What color was the Cadillac?
White.
Four-door? Big one? You remember what kind of cab?
I don't know. It was a big one.
4 doors, right?
Do you know where that car went?
What do you mean went? Like where?
Afterwards, did it get returned to the rent-a-car place?
Yeah.
It did. Okay. You don't remember what company it was?
No.
Okay. Do you remember who rented it?
No.
Okay. This is what helps me. If I have facts, I can corroborate everything that's said to me. It makes everything look better. So that's what I'm doing, is I'm trying to build up things.
It's a lady, she died though. She passed away. What's her name?
Who's he related?
Harris.
The rent-a-car lady at the rent-a-car place.
No, the one that I rented for her.
Who she was related to somebody, she was friends with somebody, something in the family, somebody from the hood.
T. Brown.
T. Brown's girl's mother, something like that, yeah.
T. Brown's girl's
mother?
You said she passed away?
Yeah.
The Harris lady did?
Yeah.
Okay, deceased. Do you remember the girl's name? T. Brown's girl?
I don't remember. It's been a while. I don't remember her name. What was her name?
Was her last name Harris?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember the first name at all?
No. Jeez. I'm trying to remember.
You said Tisa or Teresa? I don't know, sorry.
He was just guessing. I don't think he.
Yeah, I'll get back with you on that one.
All right. Okay. And then who else from Compton went down?
Just the people I gave.
Okay. Any other vehicles? Oh, wait a minute. Well, how did Kevin get down?
They went down in the van.
Where did the van come from?
I think Corey people had rented it.
Corey Edwards people?
Yeah.
Did Corey drive with Kevin?
Yeah.
What color was the van?
I think it was blue or green. Blue or green.
Do you remember what kind of van?
It was Astro or something.
Okay. And you think Corey Edwards' people rented it?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you any idea who?
I don't know.
Okay. And so Kevin Davis, Corey Edwards, who else were in that car in the van?
When Tracy.
Wendell Prince and Tracy Sessions. Okay. Did they go down the day before also, or do you remember?
The same day I went.
Okay. Or do you remember where Orlando, Big Dre, and T Brown where they stayed?
No, we was all, mostly all of us in that room.
At the Monte Carlo.
Yeah.
Okay. What about your brother Corey, Wendell, and Tracy? Where did they stay?
Monte Carlo.
Monte Carlo. Okay. All right. Tell me a little bit about what the problem was between Bad Boy and Death Row. Can you give me any history on the problems they had?
That one Big Jake in Atlanta.
Big Jake in Atlanta?
Yeah.
What happened to Big Jake?
Got killed by Wolfie.
Okay, who is Big Jake affiliated with?
Campanelli Park. Pyros.
He was with Pyros.
Yeah.
Which park?
Campanelli.
Okay. And Wolfie was with who?
He from New York.
Bad Boys. Okay. And that murder occurred when? It was a murder, right?
Yeah. Was it 95 or 94? 95.
1995?
95.
Yeah.
So this had been approximately a year before anything happened.
Yeah.
Is this what started all the problems?
No, at the Source Award.
The Source Awards?
Yeah. Suge got up on stage and said, disrespected the dude, Puffy.
Suge Knight got up and disrespected Puffy.
Real bad, yeah.
Yeah, he made
If you want somebody, you don't want everybody dancing all on your videos. Come to Death Row. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically he said that, if you don't want your executive producer to be involved in the videos, you want your owner to, to carry it with a class act. Come to us, don't come to Bad Boys.
He referred to Puffy because Puffy was always in all the video.
Oh,
yeah, he was making a mark about Puffy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was a real embarrassing the way he did it.
Yeah.
How did Puffy feel about Suge?
He was scared of him.
He was scared of him? How 'How afraid of him was he?
In all this noise, 'Cause I know that you're not the one. 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 'Cause I know Where do you stand?
Here, your trading finds peace. Step up with over 4.5 million traders worldwide who trust FTMO. Backed by more than 45,000 verified reviews. Trusted by traders, proven by results. FTMO. Learn more.
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell me about that?
Our little homeboy, he was going to college to play football. He's in the mall.
Okay, who is your little homeboy?
His name Marcus. He got killed though.
Marcus what?
Marcus last name.
I'm sorry?
Hunter.
Marcus Hunter?
Yeah.
And he was playing football where?
He had a scholarship, I think one of them Arizona schools.
Okay. And he was at the Lakewood Mall?
Yeah, he was getting some apparel to go to college.
Okay.
He was up there by himself, but he had called everybody else to come, because they was coming to buy the stuff for him.
Everybody being...
Everybody from your clique?
From our clique, yeah.
Don't help them out with the school.
With Win, Big Dre. I don't remember who all, but it was like 5 of them, 6 of them.
Okay.
But the guys was already there.
What guys?
The Death Row guys.
Do you remember who they were? Or do you know who they were?
I don't remember. It was young. I'm older than them dudes, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they said one was Trayvon Lane. Who else was there? Kevin Wood.
Yeah. Okay. K-Dub?
Yeah. But some other little guy, I know his older brother. His brother's name is Corey. I don't know the youngster name.
Corey. You know who Corey's?
No.
Okay. And another youngster?
No, I know the brother. Corey is his brother.
Okay.
He's a little bit older than dude, so I kind of know him. It's Corey's brother. Their mama name was what's her name? Last name is Stamps. They used to be from our neighborhood.
Stamps.
Yeah, Vanessa Stamps.
Okay.
Her son, yeah.
Her younger brother of Corey.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I know the mama real good because she's more of my age.
Okay.
Yeah, and they was at the mall. He was at the mall, Marcus.
Okay.
By himself. They was talking crazy to him, going crazy.
What kind of crazy?
Like,
anything you can remember? Statements?
Like, fuck Southside and woo 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 woo.
Fuck the Southside?
All that, yeah. So Marcus was kind of scared, but once he seen everybody coming, he, punched the guy out.
Which one you punch out?
Well, I think it was Trayvon Lane.
Okay. And what happened?
He just punched his ass, beat him up, and everybody just jumped in and whooped their ass.
Okay. And was anything taken?
They said a chain hit the ground or something. We didn't have it though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know who said? You said a chain.
They said a death row change. We took the death row change or something, but we didn't have it. They must have lost it in the mall.
Okay.
Right, y'all didn't take the chain. Y'all didn't care about that chain.
No.
Okay. So you heard, as well as I heard, that a Death Row Records chain was missing.
Yeah.
But you said that they didn't take it.
We didn't get it, no.
Okay. Okay. All right. So this fight, Trayvon Lane gets beat up, and I imagine everybody got beat up.
Yeah.
All right, and that also caused tension.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other events happen here in California or in Compton prior to going to Las Vegas?
Any other things happen that cause any kind of tension?
Yeah.
Between Death Row, Bad Boys, y'all, any other instance?
I know the car wash man was like, they brought a fucking 150. They said y'all better not go. Some shit.
The car wash guy said what?
He watched our cars and the Death Row dude's cars. He like, man, they brought 100 tickets and they said y'all better not go down there.
Okay, Death Row's got 100 tickets.
Yeah, to the fight.
Okay. What did
We had been going to the fight since like 86, 87, before the rappers even started going to that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
So were you worried about Death Row having 100 tickets?
Nah. I played football with the guy, and I know he saw.
What shit?
Sure, I played football with him. His daddy was our coach, all that shit.
Oh yeah, where'd you play football?
At Grady Compton, Hot One.
Oh, I'll be damned.
Since we was like 8, 9 years old. We know they saw. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. You know they're soft.
I know Suge is.
You Suge is soft. Okay. All right. So Suge's a big guy though.
He's soft though. You know, I played football with him. He was our center. Oh. You know.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So there's no worries about them having 100 tickets. So everybody goes to Vegas, and you spend a couple days there before the fight.
Yeah.
Are there any incidents in Las Vegas prior to the fight, the Tyson fight?
No. We seen them. They had pulled up in their Rolls Royces. The girls was out there. We seen them and all that.
Who'd you see?
Was it? It was Snoop, Tupac, and Suge. They had Rolls. They had a black, white, and a red Rolls. They pulled up in Rolls Royces.
Where was this?
Just at the MGM.
For the fight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then Mike Tyson then pulled up in them Bentleys. And Worry, Mike Tyson, and what's his name? Don King. They pulled up in their Bentleys, and all the girls ran from their Rolls Royces to these Bentleys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. They them things looked like Hot Wheels. They were so pretty.
You remember anything about what Suge or Tupac were wearing when you saw them pull up? You remember it all? Okay, that's fine.
This was like the day before.
The day before the fight itself?
Yeah.
Okay. So there was a big entourage, girls running everywhere.
Yeah. It was
pretty good circus going on.
Yeah.
Las Vegas circus. All right. So the night of the fight, where did you all meet up? Everybody in your family?
We had brought tickets from Scamper.
Okay.
Went in the fight.
You actually bought them at the door? Or outside the door?
Yeah.
No, it cost you an arm and a leg.
No. I was in prison with this guy that was one of the head scalpers around.
Oh, that'll help.
And I kind of had his back. He was young, you know, and so he just gave me love when I bought the tickets.
Oh, well, good. There you go.
What's Sammy?
My Sammy is his little nephew. Williams. They be at everything, in front of everything.
Okay. All right, that's fine. I don't want to go into there. So, did you get all seats together?
No, he separated. We was all around the thing.
Okay.
Then after the fight, we went into one of the restaurants in the MGM.
Okay, short fight?
It was real short. So,
you remember what? You have any idea what restaurant you went into?
No, it's on the video though.
Yeah. Okay. And who was with you when you went to the restaurant?
Everybody except Lane. Everybody except Lane.
Where was Lane?
I guess he was still coming from the fight.
Okay. Do you remember what Lane was wearing?
What's the name jersey? Dan Marino.
Okay. All right, and what were you wearing?
Oh, shit.
You don't remember? That's fine. That's fine. So were you present when Baby Lane had the problems?
No.
Okay. Baby Lane told you what happened?
No, some other guys came to the restaurant and told us.
Who were the other guys?
Some East Coast guys.
Okay.
What's his name? Who? What's his name?
East Coast.
The one with, the Crip dude.
That's on the East Coast?
East Coast Crip.
Oh, Trev.
Not Trev, what's the other boy?
Oh,
Light skinned dude. In Paramount.
Oh.
Anthony.
Anthony Trev, yeah. Anthony Trey. That's what I say. Trey.
Okay,
Yeah. He's from East Coast. He out here.
Anthony
Trey. T-R-E-G-G.
T-R-E-G-G-S. Is he the one that was present when Baby Lane? He came up and helped Baby Lane after the beating.
I think so. He told us, man, they just jumped on Lane.
Okay. Is Anthony a little older? Was he a little older in 1996? Is what I'm saying.
No.
Older guy.
No.
There's a male, a little older, wearing a white shirt that comes and helps Baby Lane after the beating. Right after the beating, he stands there with him, helps him get to it.
I don't know. Because the Zip come over to you guys after that? Was he with Lane when they walked up? Or was he with...
we walked up, we seen him.
Okay, well, maybe it was Zip.
Okay, who's Zip? Zip as in Z-I-P?
Yeah. He's from New York. One of the Puppy Boys.
Okay, do you know his real name?
Von Zip.
Oh, that's his moniker too, Von Zip. I think it's Eric Martin or Equan Williams he goes by.
You're killing me. Martin?
Eric Martin.
Or Equan?
Williams.
Okay. And he's from New York.
Yeah.
And he was he hanging out with you that weekend?
Yeah, we
Okay.
Reggie Ridge.
Reggie Reg?
Richie Rich.
Richie Rich, oh, okay.
He's from New York. Wedo was there.
Wedo?
Yeah.
Hispanic Wedo?
Yeah.
Meaning white boy?
Yeah, white boy, but he is black, but he real light skinned. They just call him Wedo.
Okay. Do you know Wedo's real name?
No,
Okay. Richie Rich, do we have any idea what his real name is?
He's from East Coast, somewhere. That Richie Rich?
Yeah. I think he got 30 years. That's what they said in the bed.
Richie Rich did?
Yeah.
30 years for?
Drugs.
Okay. All right.
Yonkers.
Okay. I'll be able to look that up. Anything on Wedo? Anything
I think he's from the Bronx.
I'm not sure how to spell Wedo.
W-E-T-O? Wedo?
No, that's the...
Jesus,
that one I'll write it down. I know what it sounds like.
Okay. All right, so Zip, you see Baby Lane right after something happened, and he's with Zip and who else?
He was with them cats. Well,
Zip, Richie Rich, and Wedo. And what is...
What's that?
What did Baby Lane tell you?
That they jumped on him.
Who?
The devil shooting him. But his arm was like out of socket. They beat his arm out of socket.
Okay, so you said Suge. Who else?
Suge, Country, Trayvon, Tupac.
Okay. And they beat him pretty good. Actually knocked his arm out of the socket.
Yeah.
Anything else? Anybody else? They did.
I know the whole crew, their whole little crew. They said it was about 18 of them, 30 of them.
Okay. And he told you Suge actually took part in beating him?
Yeah.
Okay. This was all on videotape.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the videotape?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think everybody has. All right, so they beat him down. He comes, he meets with you. What is said at that point? Is there anything said at that point?
Well, nothing really said. We just went to the valet parking and got our cars and stuff.
MGM Valet? Okay. Were all the cars there at the MGM?
Yeah.
Okay. So the van, the white Cadillac, and the Buick.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, I need some water. Some cigarettes.
I can't figure it. Thank you for water.
Nothing is said at that point. Do you want to wait for him to get back? Okay. you go to get your cars. How is Baby Lane feeling? Is he?
He's ready. He was actually going to the doctor and stuff.
Oh, he wants to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Okay. Is he angry? Was he mad?
Yeah.
I would be pissed.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. Did he say anything?
He didn't say nothing. He was just mad. He was like, I need to go to the doctor, man.
Okay. So you go out to the cars. What is Zip and Richie Rich and Weddle, what are they driving? Or did they go to the...
He had that black Benz.
Black Mercedes?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea where the Mercedes came from? Did they drive across country? Did they rent it in Vegas? Do you have any idea?
From LA.
It's from LA.
Yeah.
Was it a rent-a-car?
No, it was his.
It was actually belonged to Zip?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And that's in valet also?
Yeah.
Okay. So you all go, you get your Mercedes, the van, the Cadillac, and the Buick, and you pull out of valet, you drive away?
I went to Paula to the hotel and gave her some money to gamble with.
Okay.
Then I jumped in the van with them.
With your brother?
Yeah.
And whoever else is in there?
Yeah.
And what about the Cadillac? Is that with you?
Yeah, that's with us.
And is the Mercedes with you?
No.
It's not with you. Okay, what about the Buick? You leave that at the Excalibur. Or no, I'm sorry, Monte Carlo.
Yeah.
Monte Carlo.
Yeah.
Gotta get my hotels right. So where do you go from there?
We went to
Is there any discussion at that point at the Monte Carlo? And you talk about where you're going to go, what you're going to do, anything.
we went to the liquor store to get some drink.
Okay.
That's okay. Hello?
And I jumped in the car with Lando in him.
With Lando, oh, you jumped in the Cadillac.
At the store.
At the store?
Yeah.
Is there any conversation at that point?
No.
Okay.
And we headed up Flamingo.
Okay. You headed up Flamingo or down, or okay. Never mind. Where's the liquor store? Is it
on Maryland?
Maryland Parkway?
Yeah, there's a liquor store right there on the corner of Flamingo and Maryland.
Okay.
We was there.
Okay.
And we left from there, and they got caught by the light.
The van did?
The van did.
Okay.
And once we got to Los Angeles Boulevard.
Vistaprint is where your big ideas become bold apparel, so you can wear and share your brand in custom t-shirts, hats, hoodies, and more. Just think it, click it, and print it with Vistaprint. Print your possible with 20% off your first order at Vistaprint.com.
This is where we're at. They leave, he drops his wife off at the Monte Carlo, and he leaves the Buick at the Monte Carlo. He then jumps into the van with his brother and those guys, and they're followed by the Cadillac.
Yeah.
They drive to Maryland Parkway and Flamingo, which is going to be to the east. And they go to the liquor store, they buy some liquor.
Okay.
They then decide to drive up Flamingo to the boulevard.
Yeah.
And you're now in the Cadillac.
Yeah.
With Baby Lane, and the van is following him at this point.
No, the van
got stuck at the light. At Maryland Parkway or one of the ones
between? One of the lights, yeah.
Okay. So you're headed west on Flamingo.
Yeah, that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we had the light on Las Vegas and Flamingo, and Tupac hanging out the window. Hey! And all the girls were going crazy on that corner. Shit, that was motherfuckers right there.
Mm-hmm.
And hooked the U-turn, went on the side, passed by all the cars.
Okay. This right here is Cobalt, and this is Flamingo, okay?
Yeah.
This Maryland Parkway is down here. The boulevard is right here.
Yeah.
Okay? So you drive all the way up, you see Suge hanging out the window.
See Tupac hanging out the window.
I mean, sorry. Tupac, yeah, Suge wouldn't be able to do it. Tupac's hanging out which side?
Passenger side.
Okay. Did you see who's driving at that point?
Yeah.
Who's
For
driving?
sure.
Okay. Anybody else in that car?
No, it was just them two.
What kind of car was it?
750 BMW.
Okay. Are there other vehicles in line with them?
Yeah, a whole lot.
A whole bunch? You remember the vehicle right behind it, or do you?
Was it a black jet or an SS Impala?
Okay.
Then there was another BMW wagon. He was on the other side, so it was about 18 cars.
Okay. All right, so you come down, there's a turn lane to go this way, and there's actually 3 travel lanes, and then there's a lane to go this way.
What street is this?
This is Cobalt, this is Flamingo.
Okay,
The boulevard is right here.
Las Vegas, yeah, we came this way.
Right.
Made the U-turn.
Okay. And you're now behind the entourage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we pull up on the gutter lane.
Okay.
Pull up on the side of it.
Okay. Were you in the gutter lane, or were you?
We was on this lane, the right-hand turn lane, right here.
Okay. And you're in the white Cadillac. Yeah. Who's in the white Cadillac?
E.T., Lando, and Dre.
Okay. Let's start with you. What seat are you in?
I'm in the passenger seat.
Well, which passenger seat?
Front or back?
Front.
Front passenger seat. Who's driving?
T-Brown.
Who's behind T. Brown?
Big Dre.
And I guess Orlando would be behind you.
Yeah.
Okay. And you drive up on the gutter side, and the BMW, the black BMW with Suge and Tupac, are in a travel lane?
Yeah, they're in the second lane.
In the second lane?
Yeah, in the middle lane right here.
Okay. And you said there was another BMW?
Yeah, like a BMW wagon on this side of them.
Okay.
Then I think a bed, SS Impala, all kind of them. It was like, it was all black cars.
Okay. And so you pull up alongside. Is there any discussion at this point?
No.
Okay. What happened when you pulled up alongside?
Shooting.
No, you're not being clear. He asked you, you said got to shooting. What do you mean got to shooting?
Who got to shoot?
Lando. Dre went shoot, so Lando said, give me your eye shoot.
Okay.
So
So Orlando leaned all the way over from the rear passenger side, and did he get out of the car?
No.
And shot across Dre.
Yeah.
Did he lean all the way across and get his arm out?
Yeah. You know, he Lando tall and very tall.
Right.
The long as arm. The buzzing, made the right.
Okay. This is where I want to get.
Just slow down.
details. So he leans across. You're right next to the BMW. Do you remember if the BMW had its window up or down?
It was up.
It was up. He's shooting into what part of the car?
Driver's side. I mean, the passenger side.
Okay. Is it a 2-door or 4-door vehicle? Do you remember?
It was a 4-door.
The 4-door? How many times did Orlando fire? Approximately.
Maybe about 5 or 6.
5 or 6 times?
Yeah.
Did he empty the gun? Do you know what kind of gun was it? Was it a revolver or was it a semi-automatic?
Semi-automatic.
Do you know what kind of gun it was?
Yeah, from the newspaper reports.
No, he's telling me.
40 Glock.
Okay, he's telling you what you.
A 40 Glock.
40 Glock, okay. What color was it? Silver, black?
Black.
Black. When he finished firing that 40 Glock, did the slide stay back? Was it empty?
It wasn't empty.
It wasn't empty. Okay. And you think 5 or 6 rounds?
Yeah.
How fast did it take him to fire 5 or 6 rounds?
That was pretty fast. Well, maybe about 3-4 seconds.
Okay. Were you watching the BMW when this occurred?
Yeah.
What did you see?
I seen the bullet like going Suge head. I seen the boy jumped up and down, trying to get in the back seat.
The boy being
Tupac.
Okay. And you actually saw something hit Suge in the head?
You think you saw something hit his head?
Yeah, I thought he was dead.
Okay. What part of you indicated the top of the head?
Yeah, because he had been over like this.
Trying to get into the back also, or leaning towards the back?
Like, no.
Oh, into the passenger
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
Okay, I got you. And then you saw Tupac bouncing around. Did Tupac try to do anything?
No, he was trying to get in the back seat, trying to duck, trying to hide.
Okay. And you're pretty sure he was hit?
No, I thought just the boy was hit.
Just Suge?
Yeah.
Okay. And, all right, so you're in this gutter side lane on Flamingo.
Yeah.
They're on this side. Did you see what they did?
They was there. Who?
Suge and Tupac. Did you see what their vehicle did?
No, he got driving erratic and made a U-turn. We made it right.
So you made it right, and you went down Cobalt to the south, and you said Suge made a U-turn?
Yeah, he made a U-turn. He was driving erratic.
Okay.
He made a U-turn, and we went this way.
Okay. Did you see, were there any, I don't know how to ask this. Did anything happen from Suge's vehicle or any of the entourage towards you? Did anything occur?
Do you understand this question?
Did they shoot back? Is that what you're going to say? Or did they talk crazy to us?
Did they throw anything at you? Did they shoot at you? Did anything? Anything you remember?
Not like you.
Okay, so you don't think anybody fired any weapons at you?
The point is, do you know or recall anything like that?
Recall.
Okay.
But I knew they had some police with them because we had seen them.
Where were the police?
I think they was right a couple of cars behind or right behind them. Reggie, the dude Alexander, Pretty Boys dude.
Yeah, Frank Alexander?
Yeah.
Okay. They were in the entourage somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. But as far as you know, nobody shot at you, nobody threw anything at you, nobody did anything towards you?
No, not recall.
Okay. You make your right-hand turn.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get to this in a minute. What happened then? You make your right-hand turn. Does anybody say anything? Do you do anything right at that time?
Yeah, some girls got to chasing us.
I'm sorry?
Some girls got to chasing us.
You remember what they were driving? Or were they on foot?
They was in a little white car.
Little white car? You remember what kind of car?
Seemed like a sea breeze.
Okay. How far did they chase you?
They ain't go far, too far.
Okay. Do you know who the girls were?
I don't know who they was.
You don't know. The question was, do you know who the girls was? Yes or no?
No.
Okay.
Never.
Were they black females?
I think so.
Okay. Do you know how many were in the car?
Hold it. Think so, or they could have been?
It could have been.
Could have been.
I don't know what color they was. I know they was in a white car. I said, these stupid bitches.
Don't pay no attention. Just pay attention to what the question is asking. All that other.
Yeah, you right. I'm sorry.
That's okay. No, I'm fine. So they don't chase you very far.
Yeah.
Is anything said between the girls in your car? Anybody in your car?
No.
Okay. But they quit chasing you pretty quick.
Yeah.
You know why?
What?
Why they stop chasing us? You think?
I shot it.
Somebody fired around?
Yeah.
Okay. Who fired around?
Nephew. Orlando.
Orlando. Okay. And he fired from what window at that time?
On his side.
From his side.
Yeah.
So it would have been the passenger side.
Yeah.
Did he shoot at him? Or do you know?
In their direction. That's what he's saying.
I just scared them off. Because they got scared and we got on.
Okay. All right. You have no idea where he was aiming?
No idea.
Okay. That's fine. Where do you go from there?
It's a little side street. What's that street carriage house is on? You know, the carriage house?
Yeah, you're talking about. Yeah. Okay, you went into the carriage house?
Yeah, we went back to that back parking lot.
Okay. Tell me what happens then.
Then we was walked back to the Monte Carlo.
You park the car and just leave it there?
Yeah.
So you park in the rear parking lot for the carriage house?
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
And you leave the white Cadillac in that parking lot?
Yeah.
And you walk to the Monte Carlo?
Walk by the MGM where that Coca-Cola sign is.
Yes.
Yeah, we walked by up that little street. And Lane went somewhere else.
I'm sorry?
Lando went somewhere else. And
do you know where Lando went?
No.
Did he still have the gun?
No.
Where was the gun?
On the tire of the Cadillac.
You left it on the tire? You remember?
The question is, Orlando left it on the tire, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what he meant.
Yeah. Do you know which tire?
I think it was the front passenger side.
Front passenger. Okay. And everybody walked. You went with T. Brown and Dre back to Monte Carlo?
Yeah.
And Orlando went somewhere else?
Yeah. He came back about 20 minutes later.
Did he tell you where he went?
No, he didn't tell me.
Okay. Where did the gun come from?
He said he went to pee on his hands.
Okay. Why would he do that?
To get the gun. Oh. To get the gunpowder.
That's what you assume to get the gunpowder, right?
Yeah. That's on the street stuff.
Right. And I get it. To get the gunpowder residue off his hands.
Yeah.
Okay. And the urine helps in that.
Yeah.
Okay. I get it. Where did the gun come from?
From Zip.
Okay. At what point did Orlando get a gun from Zip?
In the parking garage.
Which one?
The MGM.
Oh, at the valet?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me about that. You come out of the fight. Orlando's been beat up.
Yeah.
Oh, why does Zip give Orlando a gun?
I mean, you want him to assume what happened, or
anything you heard at this point? I want to know what you heard.
Specifically, what you heard.
What I heard?
Yes.
What does Zip say?
Or Orlando. What anybody said at that point.
I guess word of protection.
What do you mean, guess? If you know or not, do you remember any words that was passed between the two of them? That's what they're asking. Did Zip say, here, take this gun, man, do this, or anything like that he's asking? What do you think Zip said?
Yeah.
What is going? What did he say?
I think to take care of the guy.
You think that's what Zip was telling Lando to do?
Yeah, to take care of really should.
Okay. Just specifically, what did you hear Zip say, specifically?
Here's your opportunity to get back.
Yes, he's handing him the gun. He's saying, here's your opportunity to get back.
Yeah.
That meant to you to get back at Show.
Yeah.
Or Tupac.
Yeah.
Or anybody that was in the entourage that stomped on him. Is that the way you took it, or was it specific?
No, he just gave him the gun. Gave him the gun.
Okay, and said, here's your opportunity to get back at him.
Yeah, you probably didn't say it like that nicely, but
yeah.
Probably something like...
give me a quote.
Something like for instance, like, probably in regular street language where, like, hey, homeboy, handle your business or something like that, something like that.
Handle your business, yeah.
Was that, you remember that quote, or was it something else?
Just like that. Just like that.
Somewhere closer to that.
Yeah. Can I talk to D for a second?
Sure, go ahead.
I'm talking about without you.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'll step out.
Yeah, go ahead, too. Just so you can clarify it.
What's up, man?
Okay. One thing, let me say something real quick. Look, you're doing a pretty good job. I know it's kind of hard, but, you know, you ain't supposed to be getting in anything like you was involved in murdering the gotta keep it really clean.
But you told what you told us. Stay consistent. What you told us.
He gave me the gun. He gave me the gun. That's what.
No.
You want to say that?
Listen.
Okay.
Okay, see.
When he said you gotta say,
See. Okay. Keith. Did you hear what I just told you? I already told you before we started.
Yeah.
There's no reason for you to ask him or me anything like that. And if you want to try to do not what I say, do it. Then you know better than to ask him that question. Okay? Don't ask him that question.
Because he know I'm kicking real, but I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
But if it's been told that way before,
I need to stick with it.
Because it's the same story. Because you had a bunch of
you
people
might
there.
want to say it.
So that's what you got to do.
Let me say it this way.
Stay consistent with it, what you know, whatever happens.
Let me put it this way, it makes it easier.
Okay.
Hold on, listen. Let me make it easier for you. Okay. Okay. You can say it that I think I recall it could have been like this. Presently, I'm not quite sure if it was exactly that.
It's time to bring the future of color home.
Target acquired.
Copy that. Status on green.
Closing in.
Green diode secured.
Red diode secured.
Blue diode secured.
Activating RGB.
You can put it in a way where you're saying, I'm trying to recall now, I think about it, he could have handed it to me. Okay? So,
He did give it to me. That's what you say.
Okay.
Well, you want me to leave for 5 and come back?
No. You're not listening to me. Look at you in the face and listen to what I'm saying. Okay? And I'm saying it one more time. Okay? It's two different situations. How you said it before, I don't give a fuck. How many people's in the room? Okay? There's certain things that you say that will get you a murder case. Okay? So play around with that as you want. He got a different job than I got. My job is to get you to say, not to get you to lie, but to get you to understand that your recollection may be that he may have handed it to you.
Okay.
That's when you think about it. I'm not asking you to lie, but I'm asking you to give yourself some room, okay, because you may need it, okay? But I know on that set of facts, it could be a problem.
But I thought they said whatever I tell them.
The bottom line is just
you're not understanding.
Listen to your attorney because he's your attorney, but tell the story.
Okay.
And let's just get through this.
I'm just saying that when you tell the story,
it's all good.
Let me hear what you're saying. When you tell the story twice, okay, you can either lock it in clearly as it is, or you can still leave some room and not lie. That's all I'm trying to say. Okay? Okay? Because what he's saying to you at the end of the day is two different programs going on that I don't control and he doesn't control. Okay? We can do the best we can do. Okay? Okay, we might want to go over some things because he may recall some things in detail that maybe we know from previous conversations, and we want to make sure that it's consistent, you know, of the things that he may recall or not recall. So we might want to backtrack a little bit, but at the same time, if he remembers it exactly or not, just do the best you can.
Absolutely. Yeah. Listen, the way I want to do this.
That was a long ass time ago.
I understand that. I completely understand that. Yeah. I had problems remembering what I ate yesterday.
Yeah.
This is a big event. So my plan was to walk you through it real easy, like we just did.
Yeah.
And then we'd go back and you could add details, and if we want to go back again, we can add details again.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm at this point, what I'm trying to do is spark your memory.
Yeah.
So remember, he's asking you specific questions. He may ask you what happened with Orlando or this or that, and he may ask you what happened with you. So when he asks you something specifically that you know that you recall, then you answer that question according to you. If he asks you what you think happened between Orlando and someone, then you answer it according to that. That's what you need to clarify.
All right.
Okay.
That makes sense, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
because I don't want him to assume that something that was Orlando or Mac or this guy is you. when he wants to come back to you, he'll say, well, now, Keith, you tell me about this. Okay? Does that make it better, easier?
Yeah.
You comfortable with everything?
Yeah.
Okay. So we went through the part where you guys went to the carriage house. Now we're back to the valley at the MGM.
Yeah.
You come out of the MGM, you're with a very large group of people. You get 4 vehicles, right?
We got in.
There's
total 3 left. 3 left.
Okay, you get the Buick, which you drive over to Monte Carlo.
Yeah.
You get the Cadillac.
Yeah.
You get the van.
Yeah.
And you get the black Mercedes.
Mercedes stayed.
It stays at the MGM.
Yeah.
Okay. Who gets into the black Mercedes?
I had got in there. Had Chick Foxy Brown. And Zip.
Foxy Brown from TV? Or the movies?
Foxy Brown, the rapper.
There's a rapper called Foxy Brown.
Yeah. Okay.
There's Foxy Brown, the movie that had Pam Grier.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a young rapper.
Okay, the young rapper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Young rapper.
All right. So there's the rapper, Zip, and you get into the Mercedes.
Yeah.
Okay. When you got in, what happens? Is anything said when you get in by anybody?
I can't recall what exact words were said.
Okay.
Yeah. But he gave me the gun.
Okay. Who gave you the gun?
That's it.
Okay. Where did he get the gun from? The glove compartment?
Some little secret compartment. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. What part of the vehicle was the secret compartment in?
It was like up under this thing here.
The armrest?
The center rest?
Center rest and this thing come up.
Okay. It's automated?
Yeah.
Mechanic? Okay. So the 3 of you are still in the vehicle at that time?
No, it was just me and him, yeah.
Okay. Where did the...
He asked her to step out.
Okay. This is before anything with the gun?
Yeah.
And she stepped out?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's just you and Zip. And he automates this thing, and there's a gun there.
Yeah.
Okay, and he gives that gun to you.
Yeah.
And what kind of gun is it?
The 40 Glock.
The 40 Glock.
40 Glock. Okay. I told you I'm going to ask stupid questions. I promise you I'm going to ask stupid questions. So he hands you the 40 caliber Glock. What does Zip say to you when he hands you this gun?
It's like handle your business, I guess. You know,
Something of
like
that nature.
Yeah.
Okay. And what did you take that to mean?
They asked us, did we need some help? We like, no, we don't need no help. We want to get some liquor, chill, you know.
Sure.
Yeah.
What did you take? Do you need some help to mean?
Like, let's go get them.
Okay. Go get who?
The entourage.
The entourage. You talking about Suge Knight?
We're like, no, we don't need no help. We told the East Coast guys that needed. We want to get some liquor, and we just happened to run into their house.
Okay, but you took the gun.
Yeah, we took the gun.
Okay, you say we. What do you mean by that?
Our little group took the gun from them. I mean, I've got the gun from them.
Okay. What vehicle do you get into?
I got into that Buick.
Okay. Do you still have the gun when you get into the Buick?
No.
Okay, that's where I'm going.
Yeah.
You get the gun from Zip. Then I gather you get out of the black Mercedes?
Yeah.
And what did you do then? Did you give the gun to somebody?
Yeah, I gave it to the Cadillac. I don't know who I specifically handed it to, but I gave it the gun to the Cadillac.
To who?
What?
To the cat? Somebody in the Cadillac, you saying?
Yeah.
The white Cadillac.
Yeah.
And the people in the white Cadillac are Orlando Anderson,
Yeah.
T. Brown,
And Big Dre.
and Big Dre. But you handed it to one of those 3 guys.
Yeah. And it is a Big Dre to be exact.
Okay. So you handed it to DeAndre Smith.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you say anything to DeAndre when you handed him the gun?
I didn't say nothing to him. I just went, then we went and dropped the car off. And we,
if he hands me a gun, I'm going to say, what the fuck? Why are you handing me a gun?
Keith, you don't, just stop.
Yeah, okay, I got you.
Okay, stop. Keith, hold on. When he asks you a question, answer the question. Now, whatever he says don't mean nothing right now.
Yeah.
So just ask him a question, he's going to answer the question. What's the specific question you got for him?
Did you say anything to DeAndre, or anybody else in the car when you handed DeAndre the gun?
No, I didn't say nothing to him.
You just handed him the gun?
You handed it to him, or if you recall saying something, did you recall saying anything? Do you know?
I don't know. But I gave him the gun and he took it. Then we went to drop Paula off at the thing, and we took up, went up to there and looked for liquor. Got the liquor.
Okay. I'm going to slow you down again, okay?
Okay.
So you drop off Paula, you leave the Buick at the Monte Carlo. Then you get in what vehicle?
That van.
You get in the van. Is there any discussion prior to going looking for liquor about the entourage?
He's asking you specifically, did you tell anybody anything to do or anything related to that gun? So what did you recall?
The gun or the entourage?
Yeah. Like get them motherfuckers or we getting ready to do whatever. Any of that kind of shit. Do you remember that?
No.
Are there any other weapons?
Yeah, I think it was a 9.
Who had the 9?
That was in the van.
Okay.
I don't know who had that 9.
That's okay. Anybody? Anything else?
I said, when we went to the MGM, after we walked by the Coca-Cola place, I was in the middle of me, Trey, and what's his name was at that stoplight, at the crosswalk, and they pulled up in that, they pulled up in the ambulance right next to us. I'm like, damn.
That was after he shot.
Okay. I'm still. Yeah, I got you. Okay. I know this is difficult. I completely understand it.
Yeah.
What I'm looking for specifically is Orlando or anybody else say anything about looking for the entourage.
No, we just got lucky.
You're talking about
before anything happens.
Yeah. Meaning, was y'all looking for them, or did you happen to bump into them? That's what he's really asking.
We happened to bump into them.
Okay. But you weren't looking for them.
Did you guys go to the club or anything looking for them?
Yeah, we went to the club.
Which club?
626.
That was after the incident?
Just before the incident.
Okay. Yeah, so the time.
Okay. So you leave, let's start. Okay. You leave the MGM, you drop Paula off at the Monte Carlo, and you leave the Buick there.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this is before you go get liquor.
Yeah.
Did you go to the 662 Club from Monte Carlo?
Yeah.
What does 662 mean?
I think blood on the area. Mob, whatever.
Mob?
Yeah.
If you dial a phone, comes out as mob? Okay.
What's your bloods?
What's your blood? Yeah. After that, we went to the store and got the liquor, and we happened to run into the...
Okay, he'll go back to that.
Yeah. When you went to the 662 Club, did you see anything? Did you go inside?
No.
Okay, did you see anything? What were you looking for at the 662 Club?
We were saying, was they there?
Who?
The mob. The mob dudes, Death Row.
Death Row, meaning who?
The dudes that beat up Rondo.
Okay, specifically who?
Suge.
Suge Knight and...
Suge.
You wanted to show it? Okay, understood. All right, so you go to the 662 Club, Suge's not there.
No.
Or that you can see, he's not there. Did you send anybody inside to look for Suge?
No.
No. You just went up and saw that his vehicles weren't there, or did you ask if he was there?
How did you determine he was not there?
There you go.
Their vehicles weren't there.
Their vehicles were not there. Okay. So, were you going to wait at the 662 Club for Suge to show up?
No. That would be too dangerous.
Okay. So, you leave the 662 Club and you decide you're going to go get some liquor.
Yeah.
And you go find the liquor store at Maryland Parkway in Flamingo.
Yeah. And the liquor store here. It's a liquor store on the corner right
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, you pick up some booze.
Yeah.
And do you talk while you're getting the liquor? Is there any discussion at that place?
I just got into the camp like what I'm doing now. Going out.
Okay, I'm looking for discussion. Any discussion about, are you going to go back to the 662 club?
No, we was going back to the room to go smoke and drink, you know.
Okay.
The lady was like, man, my arm feel broke.
Okay.
Yeah. He was like, I need to go to the doctor.
Okay. So you jumped into the Cadillac with Lane.
Yeah.
What was your plan?
Or go back to the MGM.
Go back to
not the MGM, but the Monte Carlo.
Monte Carlo. Okay. You went to the 662 club to find Suge. Was there any discussion by anybody about what you would do with Suge if you found Suge?
No. The car I was in was scared.
The van you were in was scared?
Yeah. You didn't want to really get down like that.
Yeah.
What about Baby Lane and the Cadillac? They had a gun, right?
Yeah.
They had just gotten a gun from Zip.
Yeah.
What was your understanding would happen if they saw Suge?
Well, I mean, he's asking you really a specific...
Was they saying Suge?
Okay, listen to me. Okay. He's asking you a specific question. Was there first any conversation with regards to what was going to happen to anybody? Did you say, or anybody say, well, we going to kill him when you see him? Any of that kind of stuff. Was there a conversation? This is what we going to do? Any of that? That's what he's really asking you.
Yeah.
No, I just said, when I got out the car with them, I was like, oh, they had like some busters over there scared to death.
The ones in who?
Yeah.
In the van?
Yeah.
Okay. Was the ones in the Cadillac, were they scared?
No.
Okay. That's right. Was there, without conversation, was there any understanding? Did you understand that if the guys in the Cadillac saw Suge, something was going to happen?
Well, it can't be understanding without conversation. But he's saying in your mind, he's trying to get inside of your head and ask you, in your mind, did you think that somebody was going to kill Suge?
No.
No, not kill him or light him up.
Anything.
Shoot at him.
Any kind of physical thing. Was that what you was thinking?
No, I wasn't thinking that. We was going to go to get high.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. That's good.
So what you're really saying is that you guys ran into them inadvertently.
Yeah.
And
accident.
Although you went over to 662, if something might have happened, it got down. But when you left there,
Oh yeah, it was like, yeah, we done with that. The lane was like, man, my arm feel broke.
Okay.
Okay.
Understood.
Different focus.
Yeah. It was,
Okay.
Our mindset was different.
Okay.
Once we left that liquor store.
Your intent at that point was drink some, get a little high, and forget about it.
Eat some pussy, basically.
Yeah.
I can deal with that. All right, so you're heading.
We got lucky and ran into him.
You're going west on Flamingo.
Lucky, but
We ran into him.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're going west on Flamingo towards the boulevard, and you see the entourage going eastbound on Flamingo from the boulevard.
Yeah.
And the first car in the row is that BMW.
Yeah.
And you're in the Cadillac at this point.
Yeah.
Dre has the gun at this point.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, picture yourself, you're going westbound, you see them going eastbound. Does somebody in the car say something?
To themselves?
Anybody. I don't care.
We just started, there they go.
There they go. Okay.
Yeah.
And does anybody say, turn around?
No, he just busted you.
Who's driving again?
Terry Brown.
T. Brown. He turns a U-turn. What happens then? Does anybody say anything?
No, Lando just got Dre was like scared and he just got the gun and got it popping.
How do you know that Dre was scared?
She didn't do nothing.
So why do you care?
I care because of my family. I bring them with me to work every day.
I care about my United Healthcare members because I know what it's like to not speak the language. It's not easy.
Working for United Healthcare, I care because I want to make a difference.
My niece was diagnosed with an ultra-rare genetic disorder. I know how hard it is for families.
Health insurance is complicated, but I'm here to help. I've always been that way.
Yeah.
Takes the gun from him.
He's popping.
Gets to shoot.
Right. So were you guys already on the side of him when he took the gun and he started popping?
Yeah, we were already on the side.
Like immediately at that point.
It's like at the point.
Yeah, you got caught. Yeah, you got caught. I mean, hesitate. He grabbed him.
How much longer is there left in the recording?
There's about 30 minutes, so you want to take a lunch break. We'll finish the 30, call a witness that we won't get through today.
That works. We'll take our lunch break now. The food has been delivered. I don't want it to get too cold. So at this time, we will recess. During this recess, you're admonished not to talk, converse amongst yourselves, or with anyone else on any subject connected to the trial, or read, watch, or listen to any report or commentary on the trial of any person connected to this case by any medium of information, including without limitation, newspaper, television, internet, and radio, or form or express any opinion on any subject connected with the trial until the case is submitted to you. We'll have you guys back here at 1:30. Please rise for the jury. Hang on one sec. For the record, the jury. Maybe it's accident? Okay, yes. What's up?
They keep giving out my address. They broke in my house, vandalized my house, vandalized my wife's car. You know what I'm saying? Because they keep giving out our address. Now they gave out my sister's address. This stuff is wrong.
I've heard it's going on both ways. That there's
They're
concerns
wrong.
both ways.
They're wrong.
I've admonished them to talk to their witnesses and anyone they can communicate about these issues. Okay, so your attorney let me know what's going on.
I get beat up by the cops. The guy attacked me in here, sent me to prison. This is wrong, and it's mostly this guy.
For the record, you're pointing Mr. DeJock.
Yeah, for the record, I think he's indicating he's upset I'm prosecuting him for murder.
No, I'm not upset because you prosecute. You're endangering my family's life.
State, again, like we talked about at the bench, you're going to stay in communication with your witnesses about not doing any of that. Goes both ways. Mr. Stamps, you'll talk to your client about not communicating with witnesses as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, perfect. We'll be in recess. Thanks, everybody.
Okay, they're going to lunch. We're gonna come back in 30 minutes at 1:30 Pacific Standard Time, and we'll pick up when they come back. But isn't it interesting what happened to attorney-client privileges, where you can sit up and record what an attorney and a client is discussing without the interviewer in the room and being used against them in a court of law? This is some weird shit. I don't know if this is Nevada, if it's because they're in Nevada or whatever, or because that was a federal interviewer doing the interview, where the state doesn't have to acknowledge any of the laws in place as far as attorney and client privileges. But this is just weird to me. I've never, I didn't know you can do that. And if somebody does, let me know in the chat if you got some kind of understanding about that. But I thought that was not permissible, admissible, or any at all in any form or fashion. So, anyways, we'll be back at 1:30 Pacific time. See you then.